Hey, good morning, crew. What's going on? James Rice. Morning in my backyard. Give you a couple seconds. Get this live alert. Jump on. Share with a friend, please. In the meantime, let's just enjoy a little sunshine. Jumping on this morning because I had a couple thoughts. And the idea is that I'll share those thoughts and then you'll have a better day. And then together, we'll have a better day. And in fact, that's a lot of what we'll chat about real quick is we. What are we gonna do? So we'll warm it up a second. What up? Good morning, Dave. Katie Fish, how are you? Katie Fish, you should be jumping on this live with me because you're a big part of my we. And if you hadn't heard, this is what I wanted to chat about this morning was, what are we gonna do? And so a couple thoughts, just as an individual, as myself. If I have stuff going on in my life that's transforming myself, transforming my faith, fitness, family, friendships, and finances. Let's see what Katie Fish had to say. Yeah, thank you. I mean, so if I've got changes happening in my life, if I've got transformation happening in my life, the only way that I'm going to help others is by, getting a hold of them and reaching out. First thought that pops in my brain is that it's the dog that wags the tail. Michael tells me that all the time, a mentor of mine. Not the tail that wags the dog. So James Rice has to take action. And what's working for me in my faith, fitness, family, friendships, and finance, I need to share with you. So as much as we chat about, what can you do? And people say it starts with you, and you've got to have a shift. And you gotta, and you gotta, and you gotta. That's true. But what I would encourage you to think about and to realize is that it's not you that has to do the work. Okay? I wanted education. I went to college. The teachers taught me, and we got me a finance degree. I may have done the work, and I had to come to the table. I don't disagree with that. But there's a we in there, which is, hey, Robin, how are you? Good morning. Always good to see a classmate on. So it's still a we. Yeah, James Rice has to show up at the gym. James Rice has to look for a workout partner. But then it's we that make that change. James Rice chooses the church. James Rice chooses to read and listen to what he wants to listen to. But then it's my pastor, it's the congregation, it's the we that makes that change. And so once you've decided, to make the change, then I would encourage you to shift your mind to a we. Good morning, Lacey. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Lacey should be on here too. Lacey does some great lives. If you don't know Lacey, if you're not connected with Lacey, if you're not connected with Katie Fish, hit them on social media. Amazing transformations and amazing stories, which again, and I'm just going to keep sharing it, it started with them reaching out or them accepting an offer. It always starts with that, but then it doesn't have to be you alone. And so as a leader, not just in the Prove It, the Ketone community, but if you're going to be a leader in your faith, if you're going to be a leader in changing families, if you're going to be a leader in changing people's health, if you're going to be a leader in any area, two things are happening. One, people are reaching out to you. Awesome. The table's set. There's chairs available. People are coming to those. Hey, what's up, Dana? Good to see you. Good to see you a little more often lately, for sure. Always enjoy your energy. Always enjoy your input. So, but then as a leader, and by leader, I just mean someone who wants to change lives. I don't mean a manager. We could chat about that forever. I don't manage anybody. My thought in my brain and my heart is to lead by example. You got to eat your own cooking. Got to eat your own cooking. Got to eat your own cooking. And so, holy cow! Now you got Aunt Terry jumping on this thing. Just Jeez, Bruce, it keeps getting better. And you got Cassie. Think about that. I have to hand it to just really starting with Katie Fish, Lacey, Aunt Terry. You're talking about a couple of the big three that completely started and blew up an organization, a community of leaders and helpers. And then boom, right there, next layer comes Cassie and her mom. Cassie, I said, holy shit, this just keeps getting better. So, what's up, Frank Baines? Come on down and cook with me. We'll do, Frank Baines, we should go live and get on this. No, here's a piece, notice what I'm doing. Notice what I'm doing. I led by jumping on the live. And then what I'm ultimately trying to do is encourage, okay, for others to join me. You won't join me right now, which I'm sure you would if I popped that button. Any of you would jump on. But imagine what I can create and the transformations I can create if I now think not only in terms of James Rice, but in terms of we. If James Rice and Aunt Terry and Frank and Cassie and Katie and Lacey all do Zooms, that's amazing. Now James Rice is getting 5 or 6 people involved. Why? Because I reached out and because they came to the table, or they reached out. But now imagine this. Imagine if Lacey does the same thing and she's got 5 Zooms or lives. Katie Fish has got 5 lives. Cassie's got 5 lives. Frank Baines has 5 lives. Aunt Terry has 5 lives. Someone do the math. I got the finance degree, so I should probably do that, and that's not calculus. That's just 5 times 5. That's 25. Oh, big deal, 25 lives. What the hell is 25? That's why I tell a person you were seeing it wrong. I'm not counting the numbers. I'm counting the activity, and I'm saying what could it be. That's a crucial piece, is seeing what could it be, because the difference between your mom and pop family restaurant and then the I and McDonald's, the we, is massive replication. I know all of you know that. And so now we go from 25 and those people do 5, and anyway, start doing the math. And if we, this is a piece I was chatting about yesterday, if we then are committed, but it starts with me, I am committed to doing the daily activities, and I will say this, that I'm not telling you what to do. You've got to pick. You can walk into the gym and you got to pick, are you going to power lift, CrossFit, functional training, bodybuilding? But we got to get into the gym, and then we got to choose. So whatever you choose, live, Keto Life Party, sharing on social media, simply reaching out and contacting friends through a voice message or what have you, wearing swag, of which I have none on right now. Thank you very much. Whatever you choose, it starts with me and leads to we, and will I continue to do it intentionally on a regular basis? And will I encourage, not tell, encourage others to do the same? One of my favorite stories, a bunch of them, but Aunt Terry, she didn't have some business background, business acumen, business history, though as I heard her story, she had some success in rodeo, and she had success in softball. Therefore, I knew she could have success again. And what did she do? She wore swag daily. She took some pictures. She came to Keto Life Parties. I didn't say she had them. I didn't say she shot a video. I didn't say she did a live. I didn't say she did a TikTok. But she would show up and attend, and she would wear swag, and she would shoot a picture, and she worked on her transformation. She worked on her transformation daily. Needed to drop, I'm just going to say, let's say needed to drop 60. She didn't drop 30 and stop. She kept on going. She didn't stop at pictures. She'd go out and take a picture with everyone she met. Then she led to videos. She didn't stop at going to KLPs. She had her own KLPs. She didn't stop at, she had. And then if she then becomes a we, and we do it, it'll be massive. And anything you do. So, who's jumping on here? Thank you, Melissa. I appreciate that. Brent Keeney. Are you kidding me? People, if you don't know who Brent Keeney is, Holy shit. You want to have a person jump on here and tell me some James Rice stories? Freshman year in college, my roommate. So, I don't know about you guys if you go live or not, but I love to see the faces and the stuff that pop up from high school, grade school. And then Brent Keeney, holy cow, he'll tell you a story about a non-believer, probably a terrible roommate. I don't even want to think what the heck he would tell. But here we are now. And I appreciate you jumping on. Follow me on social media. If you see anything you like, ask me about it, and I'll help. Not manage you. I'll try to lead you, because Brent probably remembers first semester in college, B, a C, and 2 Fs. That is no way to start college, by the way. B and C and 2 Fs. But now I have a degree in finance that goes on the wall from the University of Iowa. So that beginning is like whatever, right? So don't let that deter you whatsoever. So Brent Keeney, I appreciate you jumping on. Hope you're well. In fact, it's funny. I just hit a couple of my friends from my freshman year and invited them out. Tell you all the same thing I tell everyone else. Come on out. I got a couple, 3 extra bedrooms, got an extra vehicle. Come out to San Diego. All you need to do is have a ticket. You just have to fly out. You stay in my place. You don't even have to hang out with me. What? You don't even have to hang out with me. You can go do your thing. We'll catch up for dinner. We'll get out here in the backyard. Got the red chairs. We'll sit here. I saw a deer this morning. We'll just hang out. What are we going to do? We are going to fellowship. I got to see some of this stuff. Katie Fish, I don't even know what the hell I said. James Walker. Now, James Walker, there's a guy I need to throw another invite to and come by. Let's grab some new flavors, James Walker. So, I think I'm going to leave you there for this morning. I got to go in and practice my piano. That's next on my list. What's up, Brianna? So, yeah, that's what I was thinking about this morning that I wanted to share with you was, it's got to begin with I, but if you continue to be an I, then you'll have that hometown restaurant. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's nothing wrong with that. But if you want to build a network of like-minded people, if you want to impact people and change lives, it's got to be a we, and you've got to be a leader, not a manager, and you got to lead by doing. You bet I'm hoping everyone starts going live more. And you bet I hope they each get 5 or 6 people they go live with. And then they get 5 or 6 people and 5 or 6 people. And by the same token, tonight we're going down to the South Bay to stir up the pot a little bit with what? The new keto. I'm going to actually check this. Any of you who are not in Prove It in my ketone community, you can jump off. You might not even want to hear it. But people, just put out the new flavors. Say, hey, got a couple flavors. Don't have enough for everybody. And this is an individual message. Send it to your top 10. Send it to your top 10. Got a couple flavors. Would you like to try it with me before you actually buy it? Would you like to try a quick sample before you buy it? I don't have enough for everybody, but if you want to, we can share it. They'll all say yes. So what are you going to do? You either have them to your house, meet them at Anthem Coffee, morning and evening, set up a couple times, and you'll get in front of 6, 8, 10 people. Why does that matter? Now you got a chance to fellowship. Now you got a chance to get a picture in social media. Now you got a chance to introduce people, create more community. Now you got a chance to find out what's working and what's not. I don't mind saying that, what's not working. And you're going to remove that limiting belief, and you're going to remove that's not working. And you're going to take what's working. What are you going to do? You're going to recognize them. You're going to praise them, and you're going to move them forward. In fact, read my Rice and Shine this morning about praise and recognition. So I'm going to jump off. I'm going to play my piano. I hope that part of me to we resonates with you. I hope you enjoyed a little bit of time in my backyard. Love each and every one of you. I want you to have a very, very, very blessed day.